Yeah! Here we go.
And then drop.
There we go. Carly's playing for the Pachaco here. What's your strategy on this?
Well, the body.
Ooh, we got one arm into the claw. Oh! Oh! We love a first play win.
That never happens. Today is your
My
day.
new Pachaco.
Pachaco? Pachaco. Look how cute he is. Looks like one of your weebles.
So walk us through your technique. What was it there?
Well, the stick is as far over as it could be. So I was aiming it over his body. So I made minute movements and I dropped him. And he was close to the edge. That was important.
Now we're gonna take turns playing the hook game. See who's the better hooker here. Gonna try and hook a box and win one of these. They have these Sonic Squishmallows. Right?
Can I start whenever?
Yeah, so you hold it down until it's lined up where you want it to be, and then you press number 2 to go back as far as you want it to go.
You can only hit it once.
But yeah, you can only hit it once. You hold it, and then you let go, and then number 2, you hold it and let go.
Oh. Okay.
So which box are you aiming for? That's probably number 1 thing to decide.
Probably one of these two.
Yeah, I think the silver box is probably the easiest.
Okay.
You just have to barely tap number 2 to go back. You don't really have to hold it at all.
And I only get one.
Yeah, so hold it to go as far right as you want. And then you hit number 2.
Okay.
Then we watch it go down.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense.
Probably need to go a little bit more right. But it might be too far forward, so because he barely tapped 2 and it was pretty far back, so we might have to go for one of those in the back actually.
Okay. Okay, that makes more sense.
Let's see the lineup on this left box. You probably really barely have to go right, so you might want to aim for that one.
The one in the back?
It's probably the easiest to line up. Let's get you swiped in.
Oh. So it was kind of. Oh no! Oh no! No!
Did not go back far enough at all.
It's that one chance. Oh gosh.
All right. We can let me take a turn here.
Yeah.
So maybe go for that same box in the back corner. Let's see. I think I might have gone a little bit too far back. I think it's gonna be close though. Might have wanted to go just a little bit further right. Oh, and that hook just totally messed up. I don't think we're gonna be able to win with that hook like that now. Maybe it'll shake itself free. Yeah, I'll give it one more try. A little bit further right. Might be close. Oh, not far enough back. All right, Carly, you ready for another try?
This one stresses me out. Okay. Do you think I should go for that back one?
I would keep going for that same one, but it's totally up to you.
I can see it from the other side a lot better. Let me get a better angle.
Or do you didn't go quite far enough right, but we'll see. So it does kind of drift left a little bit as it goes down. Yeah, see that drift left?
Oh, that's tough. That's hard.
You can see that angle of that pole just goes all the way left.
I love a slanty pole. Okay. Better hookers.
Wiggle this hook loose again. It's gonna be close.
Oh,
It'll be close.
come on.
Oh, the hook just moves too much when it goes down. try this other side. Maybe we'll have better luck with this other hook over here.
Pick up a box. Okay, but now it's backwards. So.
What do you want to go for?
Should I go for the back one or further over?
I think that red box is looking pretty good. Ooh, it's a little far back, I think, for that red box.
How do you know that?
It's pretty far back.
No,
It's tough to judge, but did you count how many seconds that you went back?
no.
You gotta be counting so you can make those small adjustments. So when you're doing it, you're just counting to yourself how far over, how far back. I usually just line up visually for left and right, but I'll go 1 and 2. See how that goes. That might be a little bit too far back still. So I probably just need to go 1 and next time instead of 1 and 2.
Okay.
Give it one more shot.
Got this. 1 and.
Alright, give that 1 and. Alright, 1 and. Ooh, it's closer.
It's needed. It's needed.
Oh, it touched it. It touched it. Just a hair less. So I'm gonna go right on the end. Right on the end. Alright. 1 end. Watch it not be far enough back this time. Oh! It's tricky to get just right.
Want to keep going?
Do it. Give it one more play. Alright, same box this time. Over. Get that 1 and. I think I might have done the same thing. I think I didn't go back far enough again. I let go just a second too soon. Alright, scratch that. I'm gonna redo it. Gotta hold it a second longer. I anticipated too much
Now
there.
it's the last time.
This is the real last time.
Real last time.
Here we go.
Is this the one?
Oh, it's pushing the hook down. That's part of the problem, is it keeps pushing the hook back down further. So now you're gonna have to go like 1 and 2 even to get back that far where the hook is. What you think? You wanna give it a play?
You want me to?
Yeah. Let's see it.
I got my lucky puppy. There.
That's a little far back. That was
Mine 1 and 2.
a 1 and 2 and 3 end.
I was 1 and 2 in.
That was
My count's
that
different.
was a little slow. Might have to go a little bit faster. One more try.
Oh boy. This is advanced.
Give you the 1 and 2 count.
Okay.
Alright, you ready?
Ready?
1 and 2.
Is that it?
Be a little
It's
forward.
short.
A little short. You might hit the inside somehow. No, we might just knock the ring down further.
Lucky yes.
Alright, now that it's laying down, I'll give it one shot.
Oh, got it.
little too far back. A little far back. Could be interesting is to line up the box over here.
Try that one.
Might have to just barely hit it. This might be like a half second count on this one. So that one was 1 and. This is probably just a 1. Still been too far back. Woo, it's close though. Let's give it one more try on that one. Same thing. It's gonna be close. There we go. First hook of the night. Alright, now we have to go find someone to get that prize for us. We win that Real Akuma round 1 exclusive bear. So we're going to play for the cinema roll here in the back now with this dice game. We have to roll a 19 or 20 in order to win. So we're going to tag team this one. I'll give it the first roll here.
Oh, you gotta count the arms.
Trying to spin it over and get that 19 to land up on top. It's in the bottom right corner right now. You can see it down there. Now we just have to roll it once more to the left. So we'll swipe you in, Carly. See if you can bring on this win for us.
Knowledge how far the arms go.
So you want to, yeah, the arms will open up, but you don't really want to center. You want to get it so it's more left of center, so that the arm drags it over to the left here.
Did you count your seconds?
Not really. I'm just gonna eyeball this one right about there. Yeah. Then, yep.
Then back.
A couple seconds. Yeah. There. Yep. Looks pretty good. Let's see what happens here.
Woo! Woo!
It's gonna be close. 119. Yeah! Here we go. High roller right there.
First try.
Now that we know how to do it, do you want to do this side as well?
There's the 19.
I think the
Where's the
20 is on the bottom right over here.
Below the 2?
Below the 2, yeah. So I would go for that 20. That's what I would do. So you got a little more room to work with on that side. Yeah, so a little bit longer on the press.
So
but
then do you offset it further to the...
same thing, further to the left. We're trying to roll it that way still. All right, we're going to do the same thing on this side. I'm going to go first here. You can't really see it, but below the 2 here is where the 20's at. So I'm going to try and flip it over to the left. We're going to aim for the left side. Go a little bit further back. All right, let's see how that's able to roll here. Oh, we got it first play. A 1-play win right there. Well, we didn't need to tag team it, but we got the win. Special boxed edition with a little dino hat, super cute. Now that the worker came and reset this hook game, should we try and win it in 1 play? Let's see what happens here. We can just hook it in 1. We got it inside the hook. Will it pick it up? There we go. 1 play shot right after we reset it.
2 in a row. 3 in a row.
Yeah, three wins in a row right there. It's 1 more prize for our special assistant prize holder.
Rod. I heard all about the rod.
How are your box punching abilities?
Depends on the size of the rod.
Depends on the size of the rod, she says. Let's see how far down we can push some of these boxes. We'll give her a swipe in right here.
Which one would you try for? Her?
Try for whichever one you want, you know. That's what we do here. We just go for what we want. It's actually probably not true for me a lot of times. I go for what looks easy, but, you know, you go for what you want.
Push.
Ooh, not very pushable. Might have to go for one of the other boxes, maybe. That one's looks like it's in there pretty tight. You know, maybe try this matchmaker's one. Try and push it on the back side of the box, maybe. It's probably the most pushed down.
Okay, going in.
All right, here she goes. See how well she can push it down. Give it just a tiny
It
push.
should be on the edge, right?
Yeah, you probably want to aim a little bit further back on that one.
Okay.
All right, any of those other ones you want to go for, or do you want to go for something over on this side? Got 3 other nice looking boxes that you could push.
Whoop, whoop.
Got a little PG-13 right there. It's hard to tell without trying usually. Sometimes you just have to give it a go.
Probably that one, right? Oh, what's the 3?
Don't press the 3. You don't want to press the 3 on these machines. This
Help me figure out where.
pressing the 3 is basically like a double tap. That might be a little bit far back. Hopefully you don't slide right off the edge. I would try for the front of that box to even it out. Usually the strategy with these is to kind of go back and forth and keep it even.
There's a lot of credits.
If I were you, I would aim closer to the front of the box on this try, see what happens.
Oh.
Might have missed it. You might hit it with the base though. Sometimes it pushes it down still, but it's not that time.
Overcompensated.
I'm gonna hold it a little bit longer.
Okay, give me one more shot.
One more shot.
One more shot, coach. Oh. There?
How's that looking?
Better.
Looks good. Around the edge.
Yep.
Oh, it did not move at all though. So
It's
yeah, I
snug.
probably wouldn't.
Snug.
Probably wouldn't keep going for that box. Might try for this Jujutsu Kaisen figure here, right in the middle. All right, I'm gonna go right for the middle. Moved a little bit. Definitely moved. Might go one more try on this for the front of the box. See if we can push it down a little bit more. Worth another shot at least. It's moving it slowly, but it is definitely moving. What happens if I aim for the back of this one? A little more in the center towards the back this time. Slowly just pushing it down. Not sure how many plays this would actually take to win, but we'll give it one more play on the very front edge. All right, just gonna go back just a bit here for that front edge. No, still just inching its way down. I feel like that might take another 5 or 6 plays at least to win. Let's Actually go for this noodle stopper here on the end. Give it one play. Ooh, got a little bit of action on that. Went forward. Should we do one more try? I think the arm was too noodly, not firm enough, not enough al dente for that noodle stopper. All right, one more try on this. Aim for the back this time.
That'll be a noodle starter.
Actually didn't go quite as far back as I wanted, but it is pretty stuck in there too. I think we might just have to move on from some of these, find some other games to play. What do you think?
I think so. They're pretty snug.
All right. Well, you say we go find some claw machines to play? So Carly's found a Pokemon claw machine here. She's gonna play.
And then drop. Once.
Press. No. Well, you gotta press it when it's down to double tap. When it's like on where you want it to be, you tap it again right away.
Okay.
So like you don't wait for it to go all the way down. I'll give you an example here.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. We're gonna try the same machine. We're gonna try and double tap this one. I'm gonna go for around the body. I think the head's kind of out of play now. I'm gonna go for body grab right here. Try and get right in between the tail and the body, maybe under the neck here. Do that and double tap. Oh, so I didn't want to actually grab around the tail. I wanted to grab above the tail.
Now it could be a head grab.
It might be able to be a head grab now. It does spin kind of weird for a head grab though. Because I think it might just poke the body. We'll see. So we go for a body grab like right here maybe. Don't want to end up in the chute though. Let's try like right here. And double tap that. There we go. That's a better grab around the body. That's what we were going for. So we got the Pokemon.
What's his name?
I think it should say its name inside, probably right here.
Cyndaquil.
We got the Cyndaquil Pokemon plush.
Sounds like a medication.
The medication Pokemon.
Antidepressant.
Have you taken your Cyndaquil today? Side effects may include. What are the side effects of Cyndaquil?
Happiness.
Fire crotch.
In rare circumstances.
Hopefully not fire crotch. You may see the doctor immediately if you have fire crotch when you are taking Cyndaquil. Carly's finding all the Pokemons. Found the Magikarp here. What's your strategy for this one?
Well, I think it's going to be really slick. So, getting the claw over most of the body. Grab. And drop it in the
Trying to hook onto the fins maybe.
Oh, the fins.
Not sure if those will be stiff enough or not, but could be a viable strategy.
Okay. Right there.
A little early on the double tap. Close though. Right idea. Very, very right idea.
Okay.
The double tap is fast, so it's like really.
Is it? Do you press it twice once you're down there, or just the
Just
second
once.
tap?
It's yeah. Just yeah. That's good.
Oh,
Ooh.
you know, you made it further out. You try.
I'll give it a go. It's a little. I would probably try to swing it, but it is a little far away from the chute for the swing. I don't think we can hit any of those in the back. They're pretty wedged in there. Always worth a shot. All right. Probably go for this left side. moving it a little bit further away. All right, one more try here. See if we can move it closer to the prize chute. Maybe swing it a little bit.
Straight up.
Straight up.
Massive.
I'm not sure if that's good or bad. Probably not a good thing. But it is a different position, so. Oh, and back the wrong way again. Might just have to leave this until it's a little bit closer to the chute. Okay, what's the strat on the munchlax here? I feel like it has to be going for the head, right? Maybe we could hook an arm. I feel like the head's the play. We can use the ears kind of like a diaper grab. Went more for the body. Is that one play win? Yeah. One play win right there.
Sometimes you just gotta switch up the games.
Look at that. Big old munchlax. That's going to do it for part one of this arcade video here at round one today. Carly, you having fun?
Having a great time.
Some good wins. Thanks for joining us. We're going to make a part two to this video, so stick around. Hopefully catch it out in the next couple days.
I learned a lot though.
From my coach.